So hello everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again from the Mindcrack server. And today, guess what we're doing? We're gonna prepare for a thunderstorm. No, we're gonna prepare to move. You heard me. This base was never intended to be a base. I just kind of kept it here anyways while I was slowly working on other things. And even though the hospital is coming along nicely, there's one more spot in the hospital I would like to build, which is going to also be used as my base. The thing is, it's annoying because it is raining and thunderstorming so much, but I'm gonna dig it down right here. No. I didn't even see you anywhere. You might have been underneath, actually. Oh, that's annoying. That was destructive. Yeah, these creepers hate me a little bit. They are not fans. That is to say the least. Oh, good. The hospital symbol stayed intact. I don't even know where I had this door. I want to get all this stuff fixed, though. I need to fix it before everything comes in after me. But what I'm going to do is, while I'm getting this repaired as much as I possibly can right now, I'm going to be digging underneath, and not directly underneath in case things like that happen. I don't want to deal with, oh crap, I don't want to deal with like enemies coming into my, my base that I'm going to build down there, and if it happens to be a creeper, like they explode and causes like havoc for me. I don't want that to be the case. So I'm going to do it a little bit deeper, and I also figure it's going to be the way it should be anyways, because we are creating the morgue. You heard me. I'm going to be living in the morgue. It's been my plan all along. Haven't really gotten to it yet because I wanted to get other stuff ready with the hospital, but the whole plan is I'm living in the morgue. So I got to make the morgue, and it's going to be in the basement. The morgue at my hospital is it's not in the basement, it's on the ground floor, and by ground floor, amazingly weird terminology, but the ground floor is actually below the first floor, so it is underground, but there's also a basement below that, so it's kind of weird, but that is how it works there. It actually is right next to the cafeteria, strangely enough. I always attribute it to the fact that both of them need refrigeration systems. They might as well just share one. Probably they don't just share one, would be my guess. I still didn't have enough for that. That was ridiculous. I'll just cover you with that for now. I think I'm short on a couple of these as well. Oh no, I'm short on a light. Yes, so there's a light that goes there. I'm short on one of these and a light. I wonder if it's still down here, or if it actually got blown up. Well, that was really annoying. I'm gonna have a lot more of this stuff here momentarily, but that's fine. Here we go. We'll just deal with that, and let's hope that there's no more of that going on. So let's see, about right here. I want to go down about like that, and maybe a little bit more so I can have a nice spacious ceiling in the morgue. So if I made my ceiling level here, I should cover this up actually because babies can get in there. Maybe 1, 2, 3 below. If I made my ceiling level like, yeah, I think I can make the ceiling level like that, and it'll be okay. And I do need a spacious area in this morgue. That seems like a good level right there. So basically I just need to work on clearing some of this stuff out, changing obviously the patterns and things like that, because what I'm going to end up using is these stone bricks. I'm going to try to get some mossy ones, but to get the mossy ones you need to have, let's do that so that nothing can come down here. To get the mossy ones you need to actually get them from a stronghold, and I haven't been to our stronghold in a while to know if there's a lot left in there or not. I don't know if it's been raided, anything like that. I don't know if it's off limits for people to go take the mossy stuff from, because I don't believe it's craftable. So I do have a lot of normal mossy cobblestone from dungeons and things like that that I've come across. So I'm going to make the floor using that as somewhat of a pattern, because it's supposed to be, you know, a dingy type area. Morgues really aren't dingy and, you know, nasty by any stretch of the imagination. They're actually probably very sterile and very, very clean, but the persona of a morgue is supposed to be this dingy type of basement area. So that's what I'm going to kind of make. Hello? That was weird. I don't know what that was, but it was quite scary. Ooh. So anyways, back down here to this. But, you know, they're supposed to give off the impression that it's like this, you know, haunted, spooky, blah, blah, blah type of area. So I'm just kind of running with that concept in mind is pretty much all I'm doing here. And I am going to have to go repair this pick very soon. It's a great pick, but I've used it quite a bit, so it's actually running down in its last legs here pretty soon. So before it actually gets destroyed, what I'm going to want to do is actually get it repaired so that it's all good to go. So watching me some football this weekend, even though it's not Thanksgiving anymore, it was great. Awesome Minnesota-Chicago overtime game. I was so hoping Chicago was going to lose that game, which is exactly what happened. Not because I dislike Chicago. I actually really like the Chicago team, but they would be standing in the way of my Lions to get to the playoffs. So I need them to go down for the rest of the season is pretty much what I need. And so far they're doing just that because Minnesota pulled one out. It was pretty awesome. But enough football talk. I don't want to go too crazy with football. I don't know if you guys have been watching my Spelunky series at all, but I've been having so much fun with that series. That game, it's so ridiculously addicting. I don't know if people like to actually just sit there and watch it regularly or what, but the view count on it amazingly has gone up relatively significantly in the past week or so. So I don't know if I just got a different viewer base who realized I was doing Spelunky videos, so they've been watching them, or if it's because people are getting more introduced to the game and it's becoming more entertaining to them. I'm not really sure, but either way, that series will not be ending anytime soon because I love playing that game. Somebody did request that I did some Scribblenauts again. And I'll tell you, I plan on doing some more Scribblenauts. I actually started to the other day. I had started to make another Scribblenauts episode. Hey, Seth. Unfortunately, like, a lot of people were getting a little bit angry at my last run at that because they said I was being too, like, normal and too literal with things, and I'm supposed to have more fun with the game, which it does make a lot of sense. Like, that's what it's there for. Like, putting in crazy adjectives and things like that to give you off-the-wall stuff. So I did that for a little bit, but you can only do it so much before it just... You type in some off-the-wall things and it would give you your object, but it just wouldn't be any different. So it was almost kind of like pointless that you know, stated that it was some, like, you know, big, fat, sassy, you know, wrinkly, blah, blah, blah. So I realized about 20 minutes into recording that the episode itself, it was not very entertaining, so I have to, and I don't want to put up something that, I wasn't even having fun playing it by the end because I was just trying ridiculous things to see what would work and what wouldn't, and it got really, like, boring, and it was just like watching me sit at the keyboard and go, okay, what can I do? And I would type in, like, something else and be like, okay, that doesn't work, what next? So I do plan on still making more episodes of that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, to having anything with good quality in it. So that's where that's going to go. I'm doing my series with Fedrin, as everybody as everybody can see on my channel, I can't say as everybody knows, having a lot of fun with that. I mean, that only is getting recorded every, like once a week, and we have like a bulk load of episodes for that one, because that's the best way to do map collabs and stuff like that, because you want to be in the groove when you're playing for a series of episodes. Neither of us would be able to find time where we could play like every single day, be like, okay, every day at this time, let's play for an episode worth. It just doesn't work that way. I would love to start doing, look at you, good thing I blocked that off. I would love to start doing more collabs. I was thinking about asking some of the Mindcrackers about doing collabs. I was actually really thinking about seeing, but I know he's probably so busy and people probably ask him all the time. I really think I want to do not only another one with Guude, because I had a lot of fun with that, and we've talked about that at PAX as well as at Minecon, about getting together and getting another series going, but that man is so busy all the time. I completely understand, and he's got so many other things going on that we just haven't been able, we haven't talked about it since. But I would not only love to do another one with him, I think it would be fun to do one with Vintage Beef, only based on, well, not just only based on, like, Vintage Beef's awesome, but when we played UHC, I amazingly still get a decent amount of comments, and a lot of people at Minecon discussed with me about the Team No Beef from UHC, and they said that we had this just great demeanor and this great, like, back and forth with each other, that they would really love to see a collab on that. And I think it would be awesome. I'd love to get to know that guy a little bit more as well, but you know, find some type of collab to be able to do. I think it'd be great. So thinking about trying to get something set up with him, if at all possible. I'm also trying to branch out more. I mean, I've already discussed Spelunky. I want to branch out more into some non-Minecraft things as well. I have a lot of games in the backlog, but I'm not necessarily into just playing a game to play a game from start to finish. I wouldn't be against that if I can find the right game, but honestly, for the most part, one of the reasons I love Minecraft and one of the reasons I love Spelunky is based on the fact that I can't say there's no end goal, but Spelunky is a very quote-unquote short game. So you go in, you play for a while, you're done. Like, you see how your next run goes. You're not building up and dedicating yourself to, okay, gotta play this game all the way till the end type of deal. And the great thing about Minecraft is it's just open world, obviously, and you can do like whatever you want, and you can make this game whatever you want it to be. So I'm looking to see if there's any other either similar games or games I wouldn't mind doing a whole playthrough of something start to finish, but nothing super extended and super long. I'm looking for something a little bit shorter, like Grand Theft Auto 5, awesome. So many people are doing the Let's Plays of that. I've never played it. I can't really say it's awesome, but so many people doing Let's Plays of that. That I very much enjoy watching. But I mean, I'm watching the Guude and Vintage Beef's videos, getting up to episode 55, episode 60. I don't know exactly where they're at, but they're somewhere up in that range, and that's just like, and they're just still going. There's no end in sight for, who knows, they might be done already and might have just been putting it out there long after the fact. I'm not sure, but either way, I mean, that's a significant length of time to put into a series, and I think that's awesome and that's great, but I don't have time to dedicate to something like that. So if you have any suggestions, let me know of any games you'd think that I might enjoy, that viewers might enjoy. Oh man, I didn't bring anything with me. I'm sitting here out of cobblestone. I had to borrow cobblestone, and I'm just letting cobblestone sit there and rot on the ground, which is, oh, come on. I hate this. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just have to do that relog. Whoa. I don't have my bow out, or my sword out, and I couldn't get to it in time because I was not. Well, hi. Well, fine. You guys just don't want me to get out of here, do you? I'm gonna have to make myself another escape path. Where are you guys all coming from? I mean, I closed this place off. There must be really dark spots in. Are you coming from inside? You are coming from inside of there. until I can get that fixed, let me close that off. Take a peek outside. Is it nighttime? It is pure nighttime. I need to... Ooh, I'm not even running. Run. Okay, there we go. Problem is I need to get back down there because the whole point was I was coming out here to make some chests. I guess I really don't need to make chests, but I can. Clear some of this stuff out of my inventory. Got some green dye going on over here. Oh, I'll put this stuff away so I can go grab more, and then we grab that. Actually, we'll need those ladders at some point, but we'll deal with them later. Okay, sorry about that. That was just me. Oh, run, run. I don't know why I just came in here. In here was not the smartest thing to do. Especially with a creeper. Oh, God. So nothing's really spawning in here, though. Don't you dare, creeper. There we go. You guys, I couldn't care less. Whatever, run around like crazy men. Actually, I need to kill you guys. Because I need to get 18 levels so I can repair this pig. Look how many of you guys there are. Zombies are just crazy in the new version of this game. Oh man, I'm gonna die. If my beacon was only regenning, if I had enough stuff to make that happen yet. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just die. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my God. You guys like waited until your parents were dead and now you're coming back for revenge? Whoa! Why is there more of you guys? I hear a spider as well and I don't like that at all. Okay, let's just get out of here. Like, I can avoid these big zombies relatively okay. I'm still collecting this stuff. It's those little guys, man. I'm surprised I was able to successfully take down all 3 of those little guys. Oh, that scared me. I was not I don't know why I wasn't expecting an enemy to be there, but I was not expecting an enemy to be there. And you're just sitting down there, so we're going to avoid you. Oh, mouse got to turn around. There. Nobody got in my base, did they? Okay. I do have the 18 levels I require. So let's, before I forget and end up using this pick up all the way, I'm going to refresh it with this guy. It says 18 levels. Yep, my pick. There we go. There we go. So it is refreshed pretty well. I need to go back to the front area, or to the main spawn, and get healed up because I am hurting from that whole thing. But sorry about that. I was completely off what I was doing. So, talking about series, so if you guys have any good ideas for other series or things that you would really like to see, let me know, because I would be really interested, because I do love playing Minecraft, but at the same time, I want to be, you know, expand my channel more to what would appease the crowds, what would be something that I would find great. So, you know, people introducing me to new games all the time is always something I really look forward to. I mean, Spelunky, I get introduced to a lot of new games by watching other people's Let's Plays. Spelunky got into, like I said previously, because of Lorgon 111 or Brian's channel, because I really liked watching his playthrough of the game and really enjoyed it and got really hooked on it and addicted to it. So there's things like that. Scribblenauts, I've never actually seen somebody else play it, but many people suggested Scribblenauts to me is the only reason I even picked it up. And like I said, it's a lot of fun. It was just hard to make the last episode I was trying to make with actually good content that people would have wanted to watch. And like I said, I was struggling continuing playing after a while because I was even bored with my typing and blah, blah, blah. So once I get it down a little bit more, I will make another episode of that. But that's what I'm going after, is other suggestions of things that I could do with that well, or even, based on today's episode, other suggestions of things that I can do with the Morgue, because I'm going to put some furnace, I'm going to move all my furnaces down there for one. Well, it's going to be my whole base, but in the morgue area for the setup, it's going to have my furnaces for kind of like the cremation area is going to be a part of it, as well as, you know, all my storage and things like that. I figure I'm going to try to put in the wall in a certain way so that it looks like the, oh crap. Yeah, I lost a lot of those. So it looks like the wall coolers where they keep the corpses. So I'm going to kind of put them sideways in there and maybe build around them in such a way where it makes them look like, you know, like that. So I think that'll be really cool. Oh, and I guess since this wall is going to be the end, I can start doing this so we can see how this looks. But it's going to be using, you know, stone bricks like this are what's going to be the wall and the exterior of it. The floor is going to be something with the mossy cobblestone, some type of pattern or whatnot, but I think that'll look really good like this. I got a lot of cobble right now in my base cooking so that I can make more stone bricks. Not sure what kind of lamps and stuff to put in here. What would look really good from that perspective, and if I should give this some more definition with some other type of brick maybe in there as well. So any suggestions you have on that, I would really appreciate it. But check it out. That's kind of what that's going to be what it looks like. More of the, you know, the dingy, dungeony type area, which is going to be the morgue. And I want to have a nice high ceiling because I want to have, you know, the cremation stations. I guess cremation would be more horizontal, not vertical, but I can have my chest storage here, with, you know, the coffin area, the coolers. So that's the plan. That's where I'm going with this stuff. I just wanted to bring you guys in for the episode so you knew what the next addition to the hospital was going to be, and hopefully you guys can give me some great suggestions on how to do it well, because the more suggestions I get during the building phase, the better it's going to be, because I won't have to look at a suggestion and be like, oh, I should have done that. Now let's tear out everything I've done in order to go do this as well. So any early suggestions would be highly appreciated. So anyways, going to end this episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. This is a different kind of episode where I talked a lot about my channel, which I haven't really done that much channel discussions before. Usually I'm just talking about what happened, what I'm doing now, or what happened during my day, or my plans for this. But wanted to give kind of like a channel update on where I want to go and the different types of games that I want to play, and see if I can get you guys involved more in helping me pick out the next series that I'm going to have. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your support, your patronage, and I'll see you next time.